Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with another dope Skibidi Toilet reaction, and it is time to jump into some Easter eggs and analysis on the brand new episode 57 part 1. Elite Cameraman just dropped, Titans battle, RIP, Plungerman, question mark, episode 57, Skibidi Toilet, all secrets and Easter eggs analysis and theory. And we got a lot to unpack here because episode 57 part 1 was absolutely insane. We had Titan versus Titan. Is Plunger Cameraman dead? I don't think so. I hope not. But let's jump into this. But before we do, show Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, smash that subscribe button because it greatly helps. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Oh, I also want to say congrats to Elite Cameraman on passing 100K subs and getting that silver push button.
Hello everyone,
That's
Elite
epic.
Cameraman here. Episode 57 is finally out and it was crazy. We finally got to see the two Titans fight and we have a ton of things to talk about.
Woo!
Is the Plunger Cameraman dead after what happened?
Please
Did
no.
Plunger Cameraman's
Please no.
Plunger have a cure to fix the infected Titan Speaker Man? How powerful is G-Man's Skibidi Toilet now? Did you catch where the...
Dude, and did you notice he had those like sunray blocker glasses on too? G-Man's looking more
secret
epic.
agent was? I'll cover all these secrets
And
and
of course I
Easter
found
eggs
where
in
secret
episode
agent
57
was. Come on
that
now.
you might have missed or didn't notice. Watch the video until the end so that you don't miss anything interesting. Also, make sure to like and subscribe because there'll be part 2 of episode 57 soon, and I'll also cover the secrets
So
of that
hyped,
when
dude.
it comes out.
So hyped.
Anyways, here we go. We start the episode seeing 3 cameramen hiding on the rooftop of a building in the
They
ruined
want
city.
nothing
This
of
frame
it,
was
dude.
actually leaked before the episode came out.
Oh,
So
that
if
is
you
the
want to
picture
know
that was
about the
leaked.
leaks before the episodes come out, make sure to subscribe because I share them in my community posts.
Appreciate you, Elite
Anyways, we
Cameraman.
can clearly see that it's not going too well for the cameraman from the expression of the cameraman on the left. He looks very sad. This is most likely caused by the return of the Titan Speaker Man and his rampage. Seconds
And his
later, we see
upgrades.
the infected Titan Speaker Man still going crazy and killing everyone, including a large Speaker Man and some cameramen. After we see a large cameraman on a stun gun tank trying to stun the infected Titan Speaker Man, but it doesn't end really
Nothing.
well for the
It
cameraman.
does nothing for him.
We learn that the stun guns
Squashes him
don't
with
work
ease.
against the Titans because they are most likely too powerful to be affected by
Or they have an upgrade that just essentially bypasses it and blocks it.
it. But the real action starts after this point. We
Sure
finally
does.
get to see the two Titans fight. We see the Titan Speakerman getting ready to fire at the coming Titan Cameraman, but before that Titan Cameraman waves his finger saying no.
No.
But there are a couple of things in this scene that you might have missed.
I noticed he blocks his core. You'll see it and blocks up his core.
First of all, we see the secret agent on top of the building next to the Titan
it's starting to
Cameraman,
block up right now.
and he is just standing there watching like nothing crazy is
He's
happening.
got a glow
But before
behind
we get
him.
to that, let's talk about Titan Cameraman's core. Right after he arrives on the scene, his armor starts covering up his core. Even though, as we know from episode 50 and episode 51, his core is one of his most powerful weapons. He covers it with heavy armor when he is against the Titan
But I'm
Speakerman.
guessing it's also how you can kill him, so that's why he blocks it up.
This could only mean that it's his weak spot and he might die or get hurt a lot if it's damaged. I can't think of any other reason for this, and we also see him enabling his machine guns on his shoulders at the exact same second. Even though we didn't see them in use in this episode, we'll most likely see them getting used the next part of episode 57. Before we get to the fight, let's talk about the secret agent, because some of the theories I mentioned about his powers were most likely confirmed in this episode. We see him standing on the roof with a weird green glow behind him. I mentioned the glow because it's not there rest of the video, nor is he. We can clearly see at the beginning of the video that he is not there, and there isn't a green
good
glow.
catch! Good catch!
This is also the case after the Titans starts fighting. What was this green
So he
glow
probably
behind
went bloop, teleported in, looks bloop, teleport out, baby. In and out like a ninja.
him? Is he hiding a device? Is it how he teleports? We can confirm that he teleports 100% after this episode. I think he might start actually joining the battle soon, and big stuff are gonna happen. Anyways, right after the Titan Cameraman waves his fingers, the Titan Speakerman is seen still charging his weapons, but when he shoots it, we can't see the projectiles. This is most likely because of some technical difficulties and wasn't supposed to be like this. so I'm going to assume that there are
great.
particles. We see the Titan Speaker Man shooting his blazer a couple of times at Titan Cameraman, causing explosions, but the Titan Cameraman is using a metal plate as a shield and protecting himself against it, trying to get close to the Titan Speaker Man because he knows that he'll overpower him if he starts fighting hand to hand. And we see him punch him insanely hard the second he gets close to him. The Titan Speaker Man does the smart thing and flies away to shoot him from far away, but Titan Cameraman uses the magnet hand he used in episode 50 and pulls the Titan Speaker Man to himself, dunking him onto the goddamn building. Sheesh. That was crazy. But the Titan Speaker Man gets up really fast trying to defend himself with his speakers, and this pushes back the Titan Cameraman a little, but he doesn't back down and kicks the Titan Speaker Man onto the ground again.
Just in time for G-Man.
At this point, it's clear that the Titan Cameraman is clearly overpowering the Titan Speaker Man and winning the battle. The power difference between these two is too much, but the battle takes a turn after this point with the comeback of the newly upgraded G-Man SKIBIDI Toilet. The G-Man SKIBIDI Toilet comes back crazier than before. As you know, in episode 47, Cinema Man destroyed his laser eyes, and ever since that point, he can't use his laser eyes. This was also confirmed at the beginning of episode 49 because he came wearing the same yellow glasses he is right now in episode 57. Him losing his laser eyes meant that he would have half the firepower he had.
Unless if you add 6 lasers, or 4, because I think he already had the top 2.
But now we can see that he has total of 6 laser guns, and he also has earphones, which is most likely to protect him against the Titan Speakerman's speaker attacks because they'll be fighting together. We see the G-Man using his lasers on the Titan Cameraman, and this actually might have hurt him because he turns back and rushes to jump onto the G-Man SKIBIDI Toilet to stop him. They crash onto the ground seconds later, and we don't know what happens to them, but we'll get to see it in the next episode. My guess is that the Titan Cameraman might have been damaged after all those lasers because he didn't have any extra protection. But this is not even the saddest part of this episode. What comes next broke my heart. We see the Titan Speaker Man charging his blasters, and the camera zooms into the building behind him, and we see the Plunger Cameraman coming out of it, flying onto the Titan Speaker Man's neck, most likely to get rid of the parasite. We do get to hear a weird sound, implying that something happened, but we can still clearly see that he is infected. And he grabs the Plunger Cameraman. As a last resort, Plunger Cameraman throws his plunger to him, getting the Titan Speaker Man really mad, causing him to crush Plunger Cameraman's legs and throwing him to the ground.
I don't think
which makes us see the Plunger Cameraman burning without his lower body.
And the light turns off, but...
Is he actually dead, or is he still alive? I'll get to that at the end of the video right after I talk about the fact that the plunger might have some tech. Why would he just throw his plunger at the Titan Speaker Man? It doesn't make sense unless it had something that's anti-parasitic that's attached to it, which might cause the Titan Speaker Man to get cured. I'm saying this because we don't see what happens to the Titan Speaker Man after this.
Might in part 2, though.
I might be totally wrong, but since this episode is going to be 2 parts, I'm sure that something will be revealed in the next episode. Now let's talk about if the Plunger Cameraman died or not. His bravery exceeds literally every single entity in the series. What he has shown us through the series is that he never backs down and he will do anything to save his people. I really don't think that he died, and this might actually be better for him because, as you remember in episode 48, we thought that the scientist cameraman died at the end after being cut by the buzzsaw SKIBIDI Toilet. But in episode 54, he came back with a mech suit. And we all know that these two cameramen are very good buddies, and they were fighting alongside each other in episode 48. I really don't see a world where the mech scientist cameraman doesn't save his best friend, the Plunger Cameraman.
Give him some new legs! Give him some new legs, bro!
We might not see the Plunger Cameraman for a while, but he'll most likely come back stronger than before with a new improved body or even a mech suit that fits his fighting style.
Ooh,
with his bravery, no one can stop him. He might actually get to a point where he can fight against the Titans if he is upgraded properly.
He has a Titan suit, imagine that.
I think the series is just starting to ramp up and crazy stuff are waiting for us. Imagine if the scientist cameraman uses the technology that the glitch SKIBIDI Toilet uses to go fast and makes a new body for the Plunger Cameraman because they didn't kill the glitch SKIBIDI Toilet to study it. This would really create an unstoppable monster for the Alliance. Also, in the next part of the coming episode, we might see the comeback of the upgraded Titan cameraman, because the TV man left the scene in episode 56
We're
very
hoping
mad
he got
at
his
the
face-
cameraman,
his face
and they might take
fixed.
matters into their own hands. I hope the new part of episode 57 comes out really soon. If there are any
Same.
leaks on it, I'll make videos about it as well. If you caught any secrets that I didn't mention, let me know
Let's
in the comments.
go!
And I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed.
Man, we got you, bro.
Hello,
we got you. All right, let me bring you in, Sauce Gang. Dude, so again, I think we did a really good job of catching just about everything on the initial reaction. I like that Elite Cameraman agrees. I don't think Plunger Cameraman's dead. I think, you know, most superhero movies, you know, you get a close to death scene, and then in the part 2 they're like, I'm fixed, I got new legs, see? But dude, this was hands down my favorite episode yet. Elite Cameraman, I think you did a great job, and I didn't think about the fact that that glow from the secret agent was probably him teleporting in and out. We did find a secret agent on my reaction, but I didn't catch the fact that when you see that initial scene of the cameraman that he's not there. So I agree. I think he teleports in, teleports out, see what's going on. But again, we only see him when we see the Plunger Cameraman. So chat, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is Plunger Cameraman dead or alive? I think he's alive, but this was awesome. Good job. And again, congrats to Elite Cameraman on 100K subs. Make sure you show Elite Cameraman some love by liking the original video and subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind of one another. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Gonna be love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, chat.